Welcome back, my Planet Coaster friends. Johnny5 Live here, and we're back with another episode of Coaster Spotlight. And in today's episode, we're going to be looking at the Kraken dive coaster, created by Riddler Revenge 75. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. So our master builder, Riddler Revenge fan favorite, is coming in with another coaster. He already did the triple battle coaster this month, and we also saw his Baby Express delivery. So this is the third time he's being featured this month. He's been featured on this show, I'd say almost a dozen times. He's absolutely amazing at this game, and building compact coaster blueprints is his thing. So let's take a quick look at the Steam Workshop. Here it is, everybody. The Kraken dive coaster created by Riddler Revenge 75. Come rate it, favorite it, subscribe to it, all that good stuff. Links will be down in the description as always. So he did email this in. What did he say here? He says, here's my newest blueprint, the Kraken. It's a dive coaster which you don't see often in the workshop. Hope you like it, and be sure to ride it at night with the track view. Kind regards, Riddler. And he's actually correct about that. It's rare that you see, especially a dive coaster blueprint. And I think that's the thing, because dive coasters, they're meant for diving, which is sort of like a terrain thing, and for him to pull this off, like, it's not going to be the biggest dive possible because he's got to decorate it. I'm going to actually pause this so in case there's any spoilers. I don't know, I'm assuming there's going to be a Kraken jumping out, so I don't know where that is, and I don't want it to be spoiled. So we are going to look at everything real quick. So this is a placeable coaster blueprint, and it's a dive coaster. And as always, Riddler has done an amazing job at theming things. So it's very Caribbean style themed. Some nice Caribbean style buildings for the boarding station. Really nice design here. Great use of the colors as well. I'm really in love with this design, guys. Little towers everywhere, castle pieces, little bridges, walkways. It's all shattered. It's got overgrown vegetation and moss everywhere. A Kraken mouth built out of basic shapes. That's really interesting. So you go, oh, it's like the Kraken's growing out of the building or something. It's quite crazy. Now, this is kind of like an interactive blueprint, and what I mean by that, it's like a mini park. Doing the pathing setup was quite a bit of work. So it took me over 5 minutes, I'd say. So this is the exit, and then the entrance is here. We'll do a reverse walk through the entrance. So you come through here. It wasn't too hard to set up. It just took a little bit of time. It comes on through here and past a Kraken arm. Oh, I forgot to set it up, but it seems like they're still using it. Let's fix that just in case. So, the Kraken, use the Screamer logo for that. I like how the Kraken is like a pillar, the arm. So yeah, once you get out here, there's like a little band over here, like a pirate band, and they can walk around, they can hang out in the garden areas. I believe there's some shops somewhere, if I can find it. Where was it? I know there were some shops. There's a bathroom back here. The one thing about setting these paths up and doing the placeable blueprints is it's a little bit of a spoiler for me. I put it down and then I have to set it up. So I do actually end up getting a good look at the blueprint. I try to not look too closely at it. I just plop it down, try to set up the paths, and then start recording. Whereas the parks, I load them up and I just start recording, and I don't know what to expect. So I don't know. For me, I think it's better to spend the 5 minutes to set it up so we can have some guests in the park, see some activity, see them screaming on the ride. It just adds a little bit more entertainment value, even though it takes a little bit of setup and there's a little bit of spoilers. But I mean, I could always, and also I feel like setting up the paths is part of the testing the blueprint. If it has atrocious pathing, or there's a problem with it, or I can't figure out the pathing, I should spend a minute to talk about it and kind of use that as part of my feedback. So I think it's still an important thing to have. I really like the fact that people are using these panels for water. It gives you such a better vibrant water, and you normally can't do that with blueprints anyways. I'm really in love with this, whatever this is. So I'm hoping there's a Kraken somewhere that jumps out at us, an animatronic Kraken. Overall, the design is pretty darn amazing. Looks great at the daytime. Lots of colors. It pops. I like it. So let's take a look at it at nighttime. Oh, wow. Lots happening here. Purples, orange, pink. I expect to be a lot of purple. The purple and the green is kind of nice. Makes it feel a little bit slimy. Some blues, pinks. Got the whole color wheel going on in here. It's very colorful. It's a very interesting design. It's very playful. I mean, Riddler is known for doing a wide variety of placeable blueprints. He does, you know, he did the Baby Express, which was very playful and very friendly. And I feel like this is a cross between playful and terrifying, because it is the Kraken, but there's a lot of really vibrant colors happening in both the daytime and the nighttime. Some really nice buildings and structures. It fits for Caribbean pirate themes, but it also is the Kraken. And I don't know, for me it's a interesting, fun, playful take for one of his submissions. And he came out hard this month with the triple battle coaster, which was very extreme. So it's nice to see a nice something different from him for this month. The Baby Express delivery that we featured a while ago was actually one of his first creations. I think his second creation. So this is actually something he built this month. So basically it was this and the triple battle coaster. So he's coming out with something very themey and very playful, whereas the triple battle coaster was all about the coaster. The synchronization, it had good lights, it had good triggered events, but the theming was very hard to do because it was so big. So I really like the fact that he's coming forward with this really vibrant, colorful theme, and it's really playful. So I absolutely adore this so far. And that's pretty much all I have to say. There's no feedback necessary. The pathing was easy to set up. It works really well. I like how it's interactive. There's some shops and a bathroom. Comes with everything you need. And there you have it. So let's take a look at the ride stats and go for a ride. So I got a 4.3 excitement, a 2.99 fear, and a 0.71 nausea. And all the results here if you want to see them. All right, let's have some fun. So pretty. Oh, I love how you can see the other one dropping as you're coming up. Gets you a little bit scared in advance. Man of a Zulu. Oh boy. I love that. Print screen. Whoa. Oh, you go through his belly. Oh, I heard a Kraken. How come I heard a Kraken but I didn't see one? Huh. We're gonna have to look around for that. I guess the Kraken is the building for whatever reason. See, we got one going up the lift right now. Let's do cinematic in nighttime. Let's see how this goes. Now I am curious. I want to look at this from a top-down view and see, is there actually a regular animatronic Kraken? So he didn't use the regular animatronic Kraken from the looks of things. However, I'm actually okay with that because I guess the concept is this is the Kraken. He's become part of the building. You go down his throat. He's like stuck in the building and his arms are coming out everywhere. There's one at the entrance. There's one over here. There's a bunch over here. But his face never actually pops out like you would normally see it because it's kind of right here, which is actually a pretty neat concept, to be honest. It's the king of all Krakens built into a building. We'll give it a ride at daytime, and I guess we'll do like a track view for this one. Oh, we got one at the top right there. What do you say we do an in-between so we can see all the people? I like this. Oh, yeah. Now, I recently did a dive coaster, and they're kind of hard to make fun because they are so light and they run out of speed quickly. And you can't really do too many radical things with them because they are kind of clunky. So I thought this one was really well done. Really good theming. And it's rare you see a dive coaster blueprint, so well done. I love this view. Alright, there you have it, everybody. That was the Kraken dive coaster created by Riddler Revenge 75. And that's going to do it for this episode of Coaster Spotlight. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Planet Coaster videos. And let me know what you guys thought of the Kraken down in the comments below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.